He gets this really nice flank here. And it just really shows like how aggressive he truly is, especially ranked. And it nets him 2 kills easily. And pretty much single-handedly wins them the round. So it is good. It's not good to always flank. As you can see, this is probably the 2nd or 3rd time he's done it this half. However, it's good to sprinkle in a few times, because it can catch people off guard like really easily, especially if you're smoked off like that and you jump through. It's very, very, very good. Very, very strong. Hi, if you've been enjoying the pro analysis content, make sure to join my Discord. It's where I put all the Valo plans. So if you want to learn how to play like Nats, how to play like Tens, I'm planning on uploading a video or a Valo plant for every agent on every map for a pro. So if that's something that interests you, make sure to join my server. It's completely free. There's a link in the description. And I also want to say that I will be out of town for the next week. I will be in the beautiful sunshine state of Florida. So that there will probably be one video next week, maybe 2, but most likely not. So yeah, if you are interested in joining my Discord, the link is in the description, and enjoy the video. Got a pretty basic tripwire and hookah. And then he throws the camera for long.
No, but I like Breakable Hawk.
He throws another unbreakable one. Or hard to break one, not unbreakable. And he plays fast rotate. So real quickly, I'll just put... Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Just put the camera in here. Trip like this. Second trip like this. And then I'll go into Valorant. And we'll see. I'll show you guys the lineup for this, or like the way to do this if you don't know it already. Jump up here. Throw your cam like this. And you can see that long. So I'm just gonna... This cam also sees sight, so it's pretty good in that way. So yeah, he gets info on this guy.
Camera taken out.
Does he win the 1v1? Nice. But he does a trip here in this corner. So it's actually really interesting because he's doing something like this. Here. And Cage is here. So he also has Cage here occasionally. But I'm very curious to see how he plays off of this one. Okay, we just get a lucky spam kill. And he gets TP'd on. Yeah, the guy TP's on him. But you can see the value that it gets, though. You can see the value of it hitting the sky there. He just gets TP'd on by the Ori, which is unfortunate. But this is a very good kill trip to place at the beginning of the round, because it's so far up that you can place it right away and the enemies won't be able to hear it. So kind of unfortunate he gets killed, but still a really good tripwire to use. And he's gonna do another one of these aggressive barrier drops on tripwires, I think. Yeah, he throws it here, which is very interesting. But also, I wanted to highlight how aggressive he's being. He's rotating extremely quickly for a Cypher player. So yeah, he's not actually opting to stay A, he's opting to hit the TP this round. Which is, I think a lot of lower ranked Sentinels, like below like Ascendant, or even like some people that are in Ascendant, they think that they're playing a Sentinel, so they have to be super passive and like super laid back, and that's not the playstyle at all. The playstyle, yeah, see, he just ran out hookah. Like, it smoked off and he just still jumped out. And it's not the playstyle at all. The playstyle that wins ranked games is super aggressive, no matter what, or not super aggressive, but aggressive in like a right amount, no matter what he cages here. No matter what agent you're playing. Goes back to the same one for default. Same cage. He's throwing that cage very consistently. I think that, and then this camera's like, we're gonna go in a game and look at this, because I think he's trying to do something with this cam that's actually really smart and I've never seen before. So he's here. Let's pick this back up. He's throwing it about there. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more over to the right, but he's throwing it here. Well, a little too far. Like right there about? Yeah, here's it, here's. So this cam can't get shot from somebody picking here. It kind of can, but like who's seeing that? You know what I mean? So he can't get shot from here, and it can't get shot from here, and it's only sees people that are walked up. It only sees a guy that has walked up here. And it's anti-Viper wall, so like I'll use cages to simulate it, but there's normally a Viper wall right here.
Cage triggered.
For people to walk down. And so this cam is anti-like lurk, kind of like an anti-Viper lurk wall. So that's pretty cool. Pretty interesting tech. And then if you didn't know, you can throw trips off these stairs. So something like that. He's throwing it a lot lower though. He's throwing it right here. Like this, and then like this. And cage is here.
Cage triggered.
And I think this cage is supposed to be about right here.
Cage triggered.
Yeah, so it's caging off all of sight, and he can just come here and spam through it. So overall, this cam is actually really interesting if you have the enemy team as a Viper that they're trying to lurk up with. If they don't have a Viper, I would not throw this. But most teams in higher elo do have a Viper that throws their wall like that, so this is really good anti-Viper tech. So he cammed backside. He's throwing this. He throws this trip off the bend a lot, which is actually very interesting. And let's see, he's playing kill trips for elbow. So we'll see if they actually push this site this game or this round. They've been doing a lot of just rotating off, and I think it's a little bit of stream sniping. I'm not gonna lie, because they have never pushed the site that he's on. So it's a little bit of stream sniping. It's both him and Zekin playing, so it's pretty common, but. Yeah, they instantly shoot the trip with pretty much no info, so kind of, yeah, they need TP away. So pretty unfortunate, but still you can see the kind of like the camera, the sight line he's trying to take with it, and the idea that he's just going to spam from elbow off the trips. So we'll put it in the Valorant plant. We'll throw cage here, cam back here, and then trip here. Or it's actually trip is off this box and down. Then same trip. And I'm going to outline, if you guys didn't know, I use green to show like what spots he's starting in, like starting the round, and I use yellow to show rotates. So like this. So this round he throws a bit of a different setup. He's playing towards backside. But there's a very common theme here that he's on B, he's playing for spam kills on his trips through cages. So it's like the main thing, a lot of people know this, but it's the main part of Cypher's kit. You're able to shoot people that are scammed by your trips through cages. So it's a pretty common playstyle, but he throws both cages down, one on left, one on right. And they end up just rotating off of seeing his cam on B. So, oh, they actually don't rotate here, but they brim ult him backside. He is able to escape and get one though. But as you can see how aggressive he is. Like, he's not just sitting backside. Obviously, he gets forced out from the brim ult, but he swings through here. Like, he swings, and then he swings his shoulder again. Like, he's not playing scared at all. He's playing very confident right here. But we are going to go into Valorant. Whoops. We're going to go over to B, if I can grab my cam. And try to see what setup is here. So he throws it in here. I like that a lot, actually, because you can't see this very well, and this is pretty easy to shoot. And you can also shoot through this very easily. Cage here. Cage right about here. And cam's right there. Yeah, they're pinging the long. But both these cages are... It's very important to get them like this, like pushed up a lot. Like even more than I threw them, so that the enemies can't push through easily. So you want them flush, like this. You want it to be flush with the wall. And then he puts spam trip here, and another spam trip right here. But the main thing that he's doing right now that's winning him rounds and getting him these kills is just being aggressive and not being scared to take fights. And be aggressive while playing Cypher. So he throws trip hookah. I'm assuming this is a kill trip to catch anybody pushing. And it's actually very interesting. And then he cages here. This is a really good trip, actually. I quite like this. If we go back, I need to get my camera. Whoop. If we go back to A, I actually haven't never. I don't think I've ever seen this, but yeah, I really like that. It gets anybody walking out here, and it's especially good for people that are trying to clear like this. It's kind of just like a different variation of this one, and then he just throws one here. But the cage...
Cage triggered.
I don't know if this cage is very exact. He's just kind of hooking it down.
Cage triggered.
But anything works here, just kind of cover up this trip. So if they can swing into it, I think the trip is a little bit more to the left. It's right here about. So he cages like that, and let's go back to the VOD, check it out. See how he plays off this setup. Trip catches the dog. And it gets the raise. So yeah. I think that cage is to prevent anybody trading. It's not really to cover up the raise, it's just to prevent... Yeah. I think it's to prevent anybody from pushing in and trading him. So overall, really good setup there. I'm definitely going to be stealing that trip that's on the box. Opts to rethrow the cage. And takes a bad fight. So a bit unfortunate for John. But, oh, Sky clutches up here. Does he win the round? He might actually, yeah. Jeez.
Just run B. I got it. You might meet him actually.
Blinded.
Not run there, trust.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Spike planted.
Yeah, it plants.
You kinda wanna take the fight before he like give him space. Now he has to.
I'm actually really curious if he wins this now. I'm emotionally invested.
Blinded.
I mean, that flash could be anywhere.
Nice. That's a good tap.
Let's double swing shower.
All right, well that's gonna be all for today, guys. We really don't have enough time for attack side as well. You guys know how to play Cypher on attack. It's pretty easy. You can watch the VOD yourself if you're really that curious. But if you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and join the Discord so you can have access to the playbook. I'll see you guys next time.